I don't know about y'all, but I have been loving the drama the past couple of days. And it broke again. There we go. Yes. Hello. Hi. How are we doing? Hope everyone's doing well. Loving life. I finally got my weeb juice, so I'm gonna be caffeinated again here pretty shortly. So that's gonna be nice. I'm looking forward to that. Oh yes, I am. But I'm so happy right now. I'm so happy, not just because I got the weeb juice, not just because I actually had a pretty decent dinner, because I got myself a cream horn from Lawson again. But I saw the latest drama that's going on, and I cannot wait to talk about it. I love drama. It's like, yes! I just can't decide what I want to play right now. Like, that's kind of what I'm trying to debate on. Like, do I want to play Silk Song? Do I want to play Borderlands 4 like I planned on? Stellar Blade. I've heard Night Rain has had a couple of stuff recently, so I kind of want to do that. But, like, I'm not really sure. I'm not really, like, in a gamey mood right now, but I'm also kind of in a gamey mood. You know what I mean? Like, I also kind of want to play Warframe. Maybe some No Man's Sky. I don't know. It's been a busy day. Not like a busy day, but it's been a busy day. Yep. But the reason why it's been a busy day is because my phone took a shit and fucking had to be a hard factory reset because fucking Samsung, because I like Android, Samsung forced an update that I've been avoiding for a bit, and the fucking update bricked my phone. So I had to do a reset, reboot the whole thing, and I've been trying to piece together my poor phone. It's been pretty crappy. Pretty crappy. Yep. But here's what it is, and shit would be what it would be. So let's see what we can cook up here today. I was also playing a little bit of Power World too, because I want to see if I could get back into Power World. Just because you know, I heard the 1.0 update is coming out soon. Well, you know, at least a little interested in that. I don't really feel like doing art today. Like, I'm not really in the mood for it. I've been doing stuff all fucking day. And all yesterday and the day before because I had homework to work on, and it was just so fucking trash, man. It was so bad. It's like, ooh, what did I just break? Or we could do Path of Exile. There's like a lot of games that I want to play. Elden, I picked that up. Stellar Blade again. There was that. Monster Hunter Wilds, even though that still runs like absolute fucking monkey chunks. I think they released an update to kind of make that better, but I'd have to download and, you know, install the update and blah 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 blah. It's just not worth the effort. Claire Obscure. We really need to finish that. I did re-download Baldur's Gate 3, but like I don't want to get way deep into Baldur's Gate 3 right now because Warframe is releasing a new update soon, and also Pokemon is releasing their new game soon. And I'm definitely gonna get I'm gonna get way distracted by both of those. So yep. Good old Brandy. I remember actually, there we go. Hades 2. Hades 2 would be perfect. That'd actually be perfect. Just deep enough that I can actually get some mental stimulation out of it. But not so in depth that I feel bad when I have to put it down in a few days, weeks, because Warframe's really going to release an update. Pokemon's going to come out, and I'm debating on streaming the new Pokemon game that comes out, because I do have the parts to do it, so I might be one of the few thousand, hundreds of thousands, actually. But it could still be enjoyable. So, yeah. And then once we've squeezed all the joy out of those two, then I want to move on to Baldur's Gate 3 and Stellar Blade. I think that's a pretty reasonable way to go about things. Let's see now. Come on, controller, wake up. Girl, wake up. There she is. Oh, you can hear it. Let me get the full screen going. Damn, that's loud. Hang on. Oh, no moment. Go! Alright. That should be fine. Display full screen. Thank you. Let's see what we can do here. Can we bring it up? Bop, bop. Gonna take hey, shit, there goes my controller. It's gonna take a minute. Because I think we have to. It's supposed to capture full screen games. Yep, capture a full screen application. So it should work momentarily. I'm gonna turn on the volume just a little bit more. Yeah, there she goes. Fabulous. So yeah, it's actually been a while since I played this. I'm not even sure if I've ever played it on stream or not. I might. I think I actually did. I got mad at somebody for maybe spoiling it. I was in the middle of a run too. How about that? Womp womp. Uh-oh. Let's just yeah. Do a quick set. Things may be a bit better. Okay, there we go. There we go. We're okay.
Think I can
Tarot
raise my
cards.
grasp.
Oh boy. And these are the ones I have activated. Okay. Your Omega moves. So those are your charge attacks, special attacks, basically all of your non-regular attacks. After exiting the location, restore 3 HP. While you have less than 100% of your magic, attacks and stuff deal special. That's nice. Plus 20, Death Defiance. You have plus 1, Change of Fate, used to alter the various outcomes this night. Change of Fate. You have plus 1 and can alter boons to certain other choices. While you have no Death Defiance, you take 30% and deal. Ooh. Looks nice, actually. We don't have very much ash, though. Your casts make you momentarily impervious. While you channel mega moves, everything moves slower. You deal 20% more damage to foes in your casts. That's a binding spell, though. Your sprint is 5% faster and lets you pass through most foes in your way. Okay, so I think we have everything, yeah, pretty settled out there. Let me see if I can remember all the controls. What is this? Artifacts. Boon of Hestia. When you fall to 0 in an encounter, become doomed. Cleared in time for 30 HP. Doomed, you're impervious, but have just 10 seconds to vanquish your remaining foes. Okay. A Boon of Demeter, Poseidon, Zeus. Gain 30. I think that's armor. Yeah, it's armor. Any damage sustained reduces your armor for life. While you have at least 1 armor, gain 2 on moving to a new location. That's actually kind of snazzy. And for next region, a stretch of likely dangerous locations, often for Guardian. Gain 20% critical damage, but you are limited to 30 HP. Okie dokie. Where's the training at? Can I train? No, that's relax. That's also relax. It's been so long that I do genuinely need a minute. Oh, hello.
Commander, you once held a place of honor in my father's house, so you must know Cerberus. I think I found him in the morning fields, coated in miasma, heads to paws. Was he always prone to uncontrolled fits of rage?
Oh, no, he mostly sat around. We go way back. It's just, I kept strategically afar, seeing as he's kind of like a dog and I'm kind of like a bone. So now he's giving you some trouble, huh?
It's not his fault. Kronos must have cast him from the house and put him out to pasture. But if I can just break through all that grime, I'm certain I can calm him down.
He never did like bad.
So, basic attacks. Charge with magic. That, dodge. Shoulder buttons don't seem to do anything. Oh, okay, that's menu. That's a different menu. Still a different menu. Okay. Fabulous. What do you do? Oh yeah, this one's more magic. Press X repeatedly. Beat and snare. Dash shift? Oh. Okay. Special hold and release. And hold beat and snare and destroy the snare. Okay. Cool. Cool. So we'll see what we can
Heading
do.
out.
Maybe I'll just play for a little bit. I'm not really sure yet. I've started to get the
Time is
hankering
against us.
for Warframe again.
Should have seen it, dearie, when we brought old Kronos down. Took 6 of us at least, but we got him. Little wonder he's all sore about it still. We'll just have to dispose of him more thoroughly. Cremation, mayhap.
Your attacks inflict Scorch. I kind of like Scorch. Afflicted foes take 100 damage accrued from this every second. Sure. Thank you. We don't have any range. We don't have any range. We have a lot less range than I'm expecting. I think we can make this work. Oh, we have a little journal now. What is this?
All of the near endless pathways and so.
Took only my entire life to figure out.
Okay, that's fine. Stone magic. We have. Oh well, we might as well. Ooh. Okay. Proceed. Proceed. The proceeds of this procession. I see why I was with the axe though. Like now I'm starting to remember things. I kind of liked how slow the axe was. It was nice how chunky it was. You know what I mean? It had some weight to it. This is kind of lacking in weight. You know what I mean? Gold or a Daedalus hammer. At least I think it's Daedalus. It's either Daedalus or Hephaestus. It's really interesting. So in that Heritage Classic round, the one where we've been doing a lot of reading and stuff, one of the readings we actually did was on Daedalus and his son Icarus. Oh, what's Daedalus here? Attacks have 100 more range, deal more damage when you Sefo. Yeah.
Feels even sturdy.
Yeah, look at all that extra range. Let's go. Yes, the prophecy report. Sweet. But yeah, the professor seemed to have a interest in the various Greek mythos and stuff. Because right now, what we're actually going through is we're doing a unit on the poet Sappho. We'll get that. On the poet Sappho, which is, to my knowledge, the only female Greek poet who has made it, whose works have survived until the modern day. So, kind of interesting. Yeah, we're actually learning a lot about how the Greeks viewed love. It's interesting. So what they use the 3 words eros, philia, and agape.
Ash of the dead.
It's very interesting. So if I'm understanding everything correctly, does this restore HP or does it give me? I think it gives me more total HP, which is what I really want right now. The Greeks, I don't know how to describe this. The best way I can describe it is you're not really supposed to desire your spouse, if that makes any sense. Like, you know how most people, it's kind of a foregone conclusion that you should love your wife / husband, right? Well, in the Greeks, they do, but not like that. They mean love more along the lines of... I'm really not sure how to describe it. So they don't love their spouse in the way today's people would understand. They mean it more as kind of a partnership almost, I guess. It's kind of the best way I could describe it. Like, it's considered rude, disrespectful, and frankly kind of gross to desire your spouse. What men in Greek are supposed to do is they were supposed to desire someone else. It's really hard to describe. Whenever you take damage, shrug some of it off. No. Attacks and specials deal more damage to armor at the start of an encounter. Gain armor that lasts for 7 seconds.
Sure, why not?
Your specials can cause a blast. Max life. Gain life based on your magic limit. Your weapons deal more damage based on 20% of the armor, and you gain some now. If we have a solid way to get our hands on more, it'd be interesting. This is also fire, rock, rock. I don't really understand what the difference there is. This kind of sounds nice. Restoring you. So let's grab this. Your specials. We can toss that later if we really need to. Doesn't look like we have any other way right now. So yeah, it's very strange. It's a very strange section that we've been going through. And I'm a little upset because we have to do an essay, because of course we have to do an essay, which the essay in itself is not the issue. The issue is we have to make 3 love poems in the form of Sappho and then write an essay reflecting on the nature of love as we ourselves interpret it, which also Aphrodite. Your cast inflict weak. No. Rushing damage surrounds. Rushing, quickly learned, blah blah blah. Fixed weak. You automatically inflict weak on your enemies. I like that one a lot. Shame. Ooh. Where does this go? Where do you go?
Black and burgundy.
Black and burgundy. Oh, it's this chick.
I
Hello.
don't suppose you have.
I know which one you mean, my friend.
Arachne. Come on.
Oh, I...
Let's chatty, please. You gain 50 armor that makes you restore 2 HP, 50 outfit, 55 that makes you use 30% less when you charge your hex. Let's grab this. More HP regeneration is probably going to be good for us. Armor, alright, what is this? What's happening over here? Hello?
Let's get you someplace safe.
Okay. Where are we going with this? It really has been a while. So yeah, that's what we've been doing in there. In the other class, in computer imaging, we are way behind. As in, we just got handed 3 assignments at once. Technically 2, but yeah, 3.
Take your shot, sister.
Technically 3, but really 2. And it's so trash. I'm already almost done with one of them, which was we had to make a new typographic mark, which I'm planning on, oopsies, I'm planning on making my new typographic mark into something that delineates the difference between OU in the English
There
language.
you are. Why has Olympus sent you all the way
Why
out
is Olympus
here?
sending you all the way over here?
Appreciate it,
Blah, blah,
sister.
blah.
And I do
What's
not-
Artemis?
I'm certain that the
She
Depends on who you're...
A piercing arrow fires any damage cost. Your specials may deal critical damage, but you prime 40% reduction on how much you can use. I kind of like just more
And it's
critical
yours.
stuff.
Steady out there.
Pomegranate or money. We're gonna grab some money. It's really hard to describe. So in English, some people, there are sets of words that use O and U differently. Sometimes it's ooh, sometimes it's ow. Like you'll sit on a couch, but you know, something, blah 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 blah. The point is, it's really strange how it works sometimes. So I figured I might as well make a typographic mark that delineates the difference between the two. So I think the bag means I go and buy stuff. I don't really need the pomegranate right now. So I think that only does me, no, you need the pomegranate to upgrade your boons, that's
Lord
right.
Charon?
Pomegranate stuff, or grab something from Helios? Apollo. Your sprint is faster and inflicts with daze. Your casts expand in size. Your attacks have a chance to hit twice, thank you. And we'll also just grab the palm, why not? Oh,
Lord
hello.
Charon, Moros returned.
Join us at the crossroads. Now we feel fewer than 3 mighty sons of Nyx.
within our ranks.
Anyone going to sleep?
Forgive me, I must not have understood.
I love that. Nectar. Uncommon reward for clearing encounters, also obtained from that. Here, have fun.
Would you indulge me for a moment, boatman? If we're to restore the old... Wait, are you certain there's no charge for this?
I do love the mythology. I love
Farewell,
this and
Lord
stuff.
Charon.
I'm a little scatterbrained today because I didn't get any sleep.
Headmistress,
Hola,
I'm
chica.
concerned.
How are
There are
you?
so many passageways.
I do love the obnoxiously large witch hunter hat. Sick as fuck. So I am a bit eclectic right now because I got zip and nada sleep last night. I went to sleep at 11 trying to fix my phone, and then I woke up at 4 and had to keep fixing my phone because I kind of need it, you know, here in this country where I can't speak the language or really navigate that well. So, you know, kind of stressful not having that around to assist me in my shenanigans every day. I got it functioning again. It was just the weirdest bug. It wouldn't let me log in. Like, I put in my correct combo, and then it would ask me to put it in again. And then it would ask me to put it in again. And I could put in a bad combo, and it would recognize it and be like, yeah, that's not your combo, dude. But it wouldn't let me log in, and I would try and restart my phone too to see if maybe that would fix the problem. And it just wouldn't let me restart until I figured out that if I did a really close, like frame perfect shenanigan, I could force it to shut down and then reboot while it was trying to log in and failing. Like there was only like a hairline of a frame that I could do that. That finally let me get inside. It was so stupid. And then, like I said, factory reset. I was actually lucky. It turns out Google's been forcing me backups every morning. So I got most of my stuff back. Most of my stuff back, not everything. Most of it. Shiny, shiny. What did we even just get? What was that? Got
Must be a way I can extract
fake
pure shadow.
fabric, limestone, opal points. Used to redeem rewards from Sharon's stash in the crossroads. Each time, earned each time you spend 1,000 gold. Time to earn the next one, 855. Nope.
Beneath the outer edge of Erebus extends.
Okay, more lore. I keep expecting that to do something like Shiny Diny. It just keeps not. It just keeps not. Restore HP, even though we don't need to quite yet. What's on here? Okay, that's nothing entertaining. I was hoping for secrets.
Onward.
Whoa, 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 whoa. So, yeah, I'm in a bit of a weird headspace right now. I don't know how long I'll stream for, just because I can definitely feel the fatigue a bit.
Cattail seeds.
There we go. I can definitely feel the fatigue creeping in. I'm really looking forward to getting some sleep tonight. But I feel like I might as well at least try. Because I didn't get much done on Monday's stream. Because I remember I really was excited to try and do art stuff again. Because it's really been too long since we've had a really good solid art stream. But I just couldn't get everything to work the way I wanted it to. And I think it's because the pose was both poses actually were way too what's the word here? Stiff. That's the word. They were way too stiff, so it just really didn't work properly, and it wasn't going to work. Because I looked at it again, and I was like, there's competency here, but it's missing. It's missing something that makes it feel alive. You know what I mean? So I'll just probably put that on the drawing board again. Look up some more poses or stuff, and we can start working on something in another couple of days, just because.
Here goes.
Like, yeah, just all
What's
of
all
it.
Hello? Hello? Hi.
To the front of the line.
Narcissus.
Guts than all my other would-be suitors back there, though you still don't have a chance.
These shades must have felt strongly for you in life if they've been lingering nearby. But it wasn't my intent to be out of turn, merely to thank you for your gift the other night.
Oh, I know every opening line there is, and merely to thank you is one of the classics. Acting all too mirror. Well, I know what you really want, and you're not getting it. Just this.
Receive a gift of max life and bones, healing, and some ash, which I really want. Mostly used for incantations involving chance of fortune. I really want the ash. Oh, hello, Gunther. How you doing? How's life treating you? Is everything going well? Loving life. Have you heard the drama recently? Where'd my head go? Did I die? Oh no, I'm still here. Hello. Have you heard the drama recently? I'm very chuffed about it. I heard that drama pop up and I was like, yes! You know what I mean? Good drama is always a blast. Oh. I'm just gonna hop that down real fast. I don't like drama, it gives you bad vibes. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I like a little bit of drama every now and again. Just for the spice of it, you know what I'm saying? But no, I get that. I feel that. That's some vibes. I don't have much to gossip about anymore, so I always try and keep a little bit of gossip just on hand. Just because, you know what I mean? Not even just because. It just makes life a bit more bearable, you know what I mean? Like, the people at this university just have the worst things going on. Oh, do tell? You don't keep up with VTubers very often, right? Oh, I'm way off the screen, I'm sorry. I'm kind of slouching and stuff. Actually, hang on, I know what's going on. Camera's dropping down. Check again. Give me a second. Okay, no. Sorry about that. And I gotta fix myself. Do you know the VTuber Cinder and all the Cinder drama that happened a couple months ago, right? Were you aware of that? Well, she dropped a 1,000-page Google document professing her innocence, and I'm waiting for content aggregators to tell me how to feel, but I'm just sitting here like, you know what I mean? Just like, wow. Yep, that drama's back. Good times. I feel bad for her fans. Yeah, wait, what do you mean another one? She released a 1,000-page document today. Oh shit, I hit my mic, I'm sorry. She released a 1,000-page document today. So that's what I'm tracking. If she released another one, the girl is on that grind set. I feel really bad for her fans because it's really clear they loved her a lot. Influencers are known for... is she getting strung up for that? I thought she was getting strung up for the artist thing. You can cause a blast. Glow. As Strive encounter gain armor. We're gonna grab this one because I dash more. I don't know. No, her original drama was because she tried to monopolize the services of a specific artist and then was really backstabby about a lot of things for people that are supposed to be her butts. So it was that sort of thing. I just feel bad for her fans because, like, before that came out, I thought she was just one of the wholesome Chunga streamers that everybody that just could do no wrong. It was just out to do good in the world. And then, you know, all that happened. It's like, oh boy. And they're okay. I love women with the short sides, long ponytail, and like the suit. It's such a vibe. Look at it. Yes. Alright. For the next. Oh, it's randoming. Please don't. Oh, no, that's why controller. Yeah, my controller's right off. Okay, maybe that's not good, but there's no insert YouTuber drama here. Yeah, I know. I don't like insert drama tuber here. I just like good drama, you know what I mean? It needs to be special. For the next 4 encounters, you have negative 23 max HP, but your cast deals 70% more damage. For the next 3 encounters, whenever you take damage, you are stunned for .6. Afterwards, you use less magic. For the next 4 locations, the rewards are hidden after you channel. We're going with Tropic Path. These are just more damages. Yeah, but my point is, I just don't like drama. No, I feel that. But you said do tell, so I have spilled the tea. And that's really all there is to it. I'm not reading that 1,000-page document, so I just like keeping track of it until somebody tells me how to feel. I'm hanging out for dear life. My gamer subs has finally gotten here, which is the buff pelt flavor and the bees black cherry flavor. So I'm very excited because it means I'm going to have energy again. And I also think it's really funny because Customs very clearly opened up one of them. And I just love well, they opened up the box. They didn't open up the seal. I just adore the idea that some poor fucking bastard went and saw these anime titties and they're just like, what the fuck is happening? I think that's so fucking good. I'm hanging on though. My phone took a shit, so I had to factory reset it, which I am very not happy about. This is Hephaestus again, so we're gonna... I got a whole bottle of cheap bottom of the shelf white wine. Dude, sick. I also tried CBD a couple of days ago, and it was very interesting. But other than that, your boy's been struggling. It has just been ballbuster after ballbuster, dude. It has been rough these past couple of days. So I'm hoping caffeinating my stupid ass is going to some way, somehow fix at least some of my problems. Because I also had to skip a gym yesterday because I was just way too exhausted and I'm still mad about that. Power up! Double strike chance. 13%. This is going to do a little more damage in a short time. I've been feeling the same. Been struggling with nicotine dependency and addiction issues, but it's a story for another day. I never started nicotine. I knew what would happen with that. Gain 25 max life now. Sacrificial boons will be offered as soon as possible, and you gain 2 levels. Boons of improved rarity that require you to give up another in their stead. Increase the raw power of one of your boons. I like this one. I don't think it did what I wanted it to, but okay. Dum-dee-dum-dee-dum-dee-dum-dee-dum. Do we want to go to a shop? I don't have enough money for a shop. We're not going to a shop. Do we want to go Hermes? I'm nearly 21 and I smoke 2 packs a day now. Jesus, my dude. I'm not telling you how to live your life, but I think you know what I'm thinking, so... Naughty, naughty. Ooh, it's an upgraded one.
Olympus, I accept this message.
So we got, what do we got? Attacks deal more damage in a larger area, and we get 95% more damage. While you have 3 something, whenever you take damage, restore HP. Whenever you take damage, automatically damage in days. I'm sorry, 95% more damage. It's nutties. That's nutty. Yes. Alright, boss fight.
Right, Skiller.
I remember this boss fight's been a struggle for me before.
I thought the siren...
Yes, chitty-tot, chitty-tot, chitty-tot. We're just gonna have to do our... Oh, we're not... Oh, we're struggling. I think we can also take out some of the other dudes. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to die here. It's just been so long. Come on, let me go. I've been struggling. It's kind of the overarching thing. I've also been trying to think of games to play, but we're in a weird situation right now. Like, I want to play Stellar Blade, I want to play Borderlands 4, and I want to play Baldur's Gate 3, because I've never actually finished Baldur's Gate 3, if you can believe it. I want to play those, but Warframe is releasing a decently sized update next week that I've been very much looking forward to. So I'm planning on playing that to death. And also the new Pokemon game comes out the same week, and I actually have the equipment to stream that on Twitch, so I would actually like to try and stream it as well, you know what I'm saying? So I don't want to start these big story-heavy video games that are going to take up a lot of my time, when next week I'm just going to be putting them on hold, and I just might not come back to them at all, you know what I'm saying? So I'm holding off on it for now, disappointingly. But Once we do Warframe and settle ourselves down with Pokemon, then I was probably going to try Baldur's Gate 3, because I think I understand how it's meant to be played now, so I really want to try and give it a vibe. By the way, let me know if the volume's loud, because it feels loud to me. Does it feel loud? It feels a bit loud to me, actually. Cheers. Just drink responsibly, saw. But yeah, so yeah, I just didn't really know what I wanted to play today. I wanted to do art as well, but I still feel a bit embarrassed about how the other day went. And I'm also kind of burnt out a little bit on art right now because I've been doing just homework. So it's been a bit of a struggle, you know what I mean? Oh shit, bitch. So it's just been a bit of a struggle is all. Yep. Watch for whatever that is. Come on. I do like that the music also changes now that there's... Ooh, we're dead. No. Leave me alone. No. Okay. Come on. Let me get away with it. Nope. Let me get away. I wish we had some way to restore HP down. I mean, I've never been making music in my time with me. I've been making music in my spare time with my band. Ooh, very nice. Oh. Hey, we lived.
Another pearl.
That's right, we have Death Defiance. We can die exactly one time. Actually, 2 times, I think. Forgot all about that. Whoopsies. My bad. Going on down here. Very nice. I don't think I've ever gotten past here.
All this sorrow.
Oh. Or we could swap to Borderlands now. Like, I'm just not sure. I'm gonna restart Borderlands for the stream because I was playing with one character. I'm not super duper vibing with the character, you know what I mean? I want to try it out. Right now we're making jazz. Jazz? I don't know there, fam. I don't know. Jazz is okay, but I've had a lot of bad experiences with jazz. So I gotta put my nose up a little bit. I gotta be kind of like, you know. Like, I remember most of the jazz I've ever heard, it just sounds like people just kind of slamming away at their instruments with real no plan. I just can't. Psychedelic jazz? I have no idea what that is. I do like,
Things to find.
I think it's electro jazz or something. I don't remember. I'm not really sure. I'm not big into the jazzy stuff, you know what I mean? I'm not big into jazzy stuff. It's never been my sauce, you know? We know what we're doing. Okay. As long as you say so.
It's no use.
Uh-oh. It's just one of those things. Like, I remember that movie Soul. You know the one. It just sounded like they were just strangling their instruments. I didn't vibe with it. I didn't vibe with it. I like it more than country music. I will agree to that. I hate country music with a passion. Can't stand it. There's only like 4 country songs I like. Anything else, and I will burn the world down to not listen to. It makes me irrationally mad whenever I have to listen to country music. It drives me absolutely bananas. Excuse you. It drives me absolutely bananas. I can't stand it. So, yeah. It's one of the nice things about being in Japan, I guess, is not having to listen to country music right now. That's pretty nice. That's pretty vibes. I vibe with that pretty hard right now.
Now my reward.
Thank you. And make things worse is I come from an area of the country that just adores country music. And I mean the bad, like, there's good country music, right? There is good country music. But most of it is like old-fashioned country music. Nowadays stuff is just kind of like mumble rappers, except They're just going on about my beer, my truck, I love fucking my truck. You know, stupid crap like that. Can't stand it.
Wheat seeds.
But like the one where she talks about, what was it? I dug my keys into the side of his pretty little souped up 4-wheel drive. That one's pretty okay. That's like one of the ones I can deal with. You know what I mean? I listen to that one, I'm like, okay, there's worse things in the world. But oh my goodness, there's one, I think there was one about a guy that was drag racing his truck while drunk off his ass. Hate that one. Passionate fucking hatred. Can't stand it. So yeah, I just don't, oh my god. I can't do country. Country and me don't get along. I just can't stand that stuff. I think the reason why is because when I was in high school,
In the name of Hades.
we had a program. Gain life based on that. You're up in deals. We'll grab this. We don't have any armor right now. Oh, no, now we do. We had a program at our high school that allowed students to go, to go to a technical school and get a technical certification for the first half of the day instead of doing, you know, high school things, right? And I went there for an electronics degree, and we would have to, you know, we'd have to ride the bus to the tech school. So what we do is we'd ride the bus, we'd get to school, then we hop on another bus immediately afterwards to go to the trade school. And then, you know, we'd do stuff. And the bus driver would blast the absolute fuck out of the garbage trash country music. I hated it, and I mean blast that shit. I had to wear what's it called? Construction grade earplugs, so it didn't blow the shit out of my eardrums. I hated it so much. Your cast inflict scorch. Hold cast to aim a fireball. What happens if I rarefy? I'm gonna rarefy this. Okay, fair enough. Whatever.
Miasma.
So yeah, I had to wear construction grade earplugs just so that crap didn't blow the fuck out of my eardrums. And it was always country music, and I remember it was Froggy 105.5, and it was always the same fucking songs. They were the same songs for 3 motherfucking years. And I remember I went back there a couple of times because I had to visit Mama Brandy for stuff, and I would hear it on the radio as I'm passing through that garbage fucking town, and it's the same damn songs and it's the same stupid commercial. They would always announce the radio station the same way. Ruggy. I hated it all. Drove me and drives me wrathful. I hated that crap. And to make matters worse, somehow, these guys on the bus, especially in the middle of winter, love farting. And they would fart awfully, just horrendously, like, go to a doctor. You know what I mean? It was so bad. And it got to the point, I would sit at the front of the bus. It got to the point where whenever that happened, I don't care how cold the winter was, I would open the window and blow out the entire bus until the stink stopped. It was that bad. I would rather suffer through the cold like that. And it was really fun because, you know, I obviously didn't like any of these people on this bus, right? I hated all of these people because they liked country music, I did, among other things. So they would get mad at me for doing that, and to be fair, it'd be -20, -30 degrees, and all of a sudden they have 70-mile-per-hour winds flying in their face.
I can get out now.
Well, I feel at least a little vindicated, because one of the times the dude was absolutely disgusting, right? Like, it was gag-inducing. I put it down, immediately everyone's like, fucking put up the window, put up the window. until the bus driver turned around and he said, maybe if you'll stop shitting your pants, he would stop putting the fucking window down. And then they stopped for a little bit, and it was actually somewhat bearable. The garbage ass country music wasn't fucking bearable, but you know what I mean. The rest was bearable without them shitting their pants in the middle of motherfucking winter. That was at least semi-tolerable. Yeah, I did not. Oh my god, I never got along with any of those people on that bus. Not a single soul. I remember too, one of the times they finally stopped bullying and harassing me after a point because I was the kind of person that would just start swinging. Like, I remember I got so sick and tired of people bullying me and harassing me all the time. I just started swinging on anyone that even a little bit disrespected me for like 3 years. Until eventually they kind of got the point to leave me alone, right? And they finally left me alone. They just started picking on this other kid who was homeschooled his whole life until, he came to us. And one time they were throwing quarters at him on the bus for some fucking reason. Until they missed, they thwacked me in the back of the head. Still have a scar, by the way. And I ended up getting one of them suspended for assault because he left a mark on the back of my head. It was just like, it was one of those schools, right? It was trash. It was trashy. Like, people brought their guns to school trashy. It was bad. I hated that place, man. I think the only good thing I can say about that high school at all is the day hunting season started, we would get a day off from school because nobody showed up to school anyways because it was the start of hunting season. And even then, it was kind of tainted by remembering that they are unapologetically some of the worst people in the world. Because I remember they used to brag to me about how many times they could kill cats and stuff. Ugh. Never again. You give any damage you deal may be critical. I gain... Sure, I'll take 300 gold that I'm not going to be able to spend here in a minute. Thank you. Appreciate you. Oh, look, it's a shop too. Bam! I'm on just chatting. Oh, thank you, Tips. Alright, fixed it. Sometimes I forget to hit the done button. How you doing, Tips? How's life treating you? Have you seen the latest drama? Let's see now. What do we got over here? We got Hephaestus, some HP.
In the name of Hades.
Alright, your attacks cause a blast that deals 400 damage. Yes, sir. I'm gonna blow shit up. I'm gonna blow shit up. You don't want to go back to college? Neither do I, but guess what, Tibbs? We both got to, and right now I'm coping with that by remembering high school. Hello, hello, goo pupper. Oh, you're not a good pupper. I said goo pupper, but you're really not a good pupper either. So, yeah, I do miss the technical school a little bit because since we were going to the tech school would give us a extra lunch in order to accommodate the culinary students, so they would actually get, training in culinary arts and stuff. And I remember the big thing they cooked every lunchtime, because it was simple, it was easy, and it helped them learn, how to deal with food rush and stuff, was French fries. And I mean fresh French fries. Like whenever they cooked up French fries for the day, you would see them put the potato in the French fry maker. They'd fry the ever-loving piss out of those fries. Oh my goodness, they were so good. And they only cost 75 cents. Dude, it was lit. Those fries were amazing, and they were greasy as all get out. They were so disgustingly greasy. I remember wiping my hands off of my blue jeans one time, and they turned purple from the amount of grease that was sitting in those suckers. It was amazing. And only 75 cents? Dude! That shit was it. I miss those fries. Those were good ass fries. And then you get the ketchup because they had the good ketchup, not that sugary crap. Oh my goodness. I will admit those are some things that I do miss from high school. So it took us what, almost 2 years, but I remembered something that I could actually stand from that hellhole. So go us, I guess. The bar was a tripping hazard in hell, but somehow they made it through it. So good for them, I guess. Womp, womp, womp. Uh-oh. Hello, hello, puppers. Ooh, I thought we were gonna beat Pupper, but we might not. Because we're on. That was our last Death Defiance. We might be able to get away with it though. Alright, dodge, dodge. Where's the pupper? Where's the pupper? Am I supposed to get... Okay, I was supposed to get close to that. We have this place near where I work where they cut the potato in front of you. They do it by human machine. You get real potatoes. It's so good, right?
Bad dog.
Oh, hello, dead
What would
thing.
you say is the most frightening thing you've encountered out there lately, Mel? It's important for someone in my...
Yes, yes, yes. Blah, 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 blah. I don't really want to do lore stuff right now. I just want to kill stuff.
Fancy running in Paymelin or
Hello.
just
Oh,
for
shit.
people
Artemis
here,
just kind of popped up.
This place has changed a lot since last time.
Hi, Artemis. Welcome. We've had to scramble a bit to make ready for everything.
Oh,
I hear you.
Neato.
Bye for now.
What kind of stuff we got going on? Yeah.
I'm still on
The controller is also a little buggy, just FYI. So if the screen starts fucking out, that's why. Manifest your keepsake in space is separating each region. Reveal aspects of its silver pool that further empower each weapon. Oh, excuse me. Ability to traverse ward gateways. We don't have any shadow. They're pretty good, and you always get fries magma hot if you're in that sort of thing. I don't like my fries super duper omega bonkerly boo hot, but fresh fries are good fries, always, yes. The reason why I don't like them super duper fresh is because I always burn the fuck out of my mouth with them.
Did the gods answer?
For the most part.
Womp womp. Womp 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 womp.
Nightshade.
Fist, nightshade, deadly nightshade. What's going on over here? Oh. Okay. I see, I see.
Can't believe
Hello. Hello,
We're
Nemesis.
children of Nick.
Yes, 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 yes. Doo-da, doo-da. Bum, 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 bum. What the fuck's going on over here? Ah, Ash. Who are you?
What do I need?
Ashes, Psyche, Fate Fabric, Nectar, Bone Exchange. We're going to grab Ashes because we need a couple of those. I never spec in patience. Me neither.
I shall, my lord.
I've never been very patient. Womp womp. Womp 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 womp. Womp 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 womp. Womp womp. But yep, that's really about that. Yep, 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 yep. I really didn't know what to play today, so we were just kind of playing this until I feel like playing something else. Might be sooner, might be not, maybe less sooner. This guy's going to give us more. What do we got? What do we got? Your hex also charges up automatically as though you used one every second. After using enough mana, invoke the moon's might. You restore one magic every second.
The unseen.
What is this? You have a 9% chance to deal damage with each move of an Omega combo. You beat Act 2 of Silksong, congratulations. We're taking a break for now because Silksong was upsetting me. And I just want to have fun. You deal 25% more damage to foes with at least 2 curses from different Olympians. Well, you have no Death Defiance. What is this? You restore... While you channel, everything moves slower. This sounds interesting, but we can't afford it right now. Unfortunately, give me my axe. Yes, the axe I like. The axe I like a lot. Gain 100 gold this night. The next guardian loses 10% of their HP. You take 10% damage from them. I upgraded the shit out of me by the time I did full Grand Home. Beat it first try. I feel like I robbed yourself an experience. Maybe. Maybe. However, as long as you have fun, I don't really see a problem.
And that concludes our little
What did I just do?
Few places such as this where 2 rounds.
Yes. Blah, blah, blah. Very pretty. Yes, sure. So, Omega is this stuff. These are our Omega stuff. It's spin to win.
Here we go.
It spins and it wins. I also I don't know. I'm just not in a super video gamey mood right now, you know? Yes. Hello, goodbye. Your specials inflict Scorch. Casts repeatedly inflict Scorch. Whenever you attack or special, restore magic. We'll grab this. Pressing Y is its thing. Oh, that's my special. Okay. I didn't use that at all in the last run through. Oops. So this should be interesting. But yeah, just taking a break for now. We'll probably finish up Silk Song another day. Hopefully once they've nerfed some things. Like, I really just wasn't having fun right now, so I just figured it's a good time to just kind of take a break off of it. Did you just buy Hades 2? Nope. I bought this a while ago when it was on early access. We even played it while you watched. Womp womp. Look at Tibbs, he's so forgetful. I gotta tease you a little bit. Daedalus Hammer. What do we got? Your channel. No, your attack has 300 power, but the 3 psych sequence is only the final chop. I remember that was like really bad.
Superior might.
It comes with age. Don't make fun of your elders. Aren't you younger than me? I'm pretty sure you are. If you're not, then I'm gonna laugh at you. I'm just pointing that out. There we go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're younger than me. Yep. Oh yeah, I also successfully baited one of my professors in. Well, I didn't really bait them. They just kind of did it. Well, one of my professors finally said that I'm too young to be this jaded, and I'm like, haha, teehee. Because a lot of people say that about me. They say I'm way too young to be as jaded as I am about things. So that's sad. At the start of each encounter, your attacks and specials are sure, fuck it.
Greater might.
Mama da bum 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 doo da. What's in here? It's some stuff. You restore 10% of your HP when you enter a new location. Sold. Dum dee dum dum. Now then. But yeah, I don't really have much else. I don't really know. There's not a lot happened there. I've also just been tired the entire day, so I don't really remember much of the day. I'm just kind of thinking about No Man's Sky right now, but I don't even know what I would do in No Man's Sky except build up my Corvette. Because I've been working on a Corvette, which has really been nice, but one time a neighbor said I was too young to have back pain, and thanks to him I realized I was faking my pain all this time. Wrong. It's not too young to have back pain. Most because the human back is a human piece of shit. After using enough magical forward nears, press the thing to invoke the moon's might. Your hex. Oh, this gives us an ultimate. Fires a beam that deals up to 800 damage over 2 seconds. Turns you into an impervious living nightmare for her own abilities for 5 seconds. We're gonna do this because it seems like it'll be easier to spend. We don't have enough gold. How does this work? I figured out how it worked. It's a laser beam.
More spindles.
But yeah. Yep. So the professor now feels bad he feels bad for the poor Weedle veteran. Also, I've been enjoying the absolute fuck out of the current government shutdown in the U.S. I've been loving the fuck out of that because there's talks going around right now of them not paying active duty soldiers, which they're supposed to by law during this shutdown. I'm very interested in all that. I'm having a whole ass time. I think this is Artemis, so I kind of want to do that. The government is shut down? Yeah, you didn't hear? It's big news right now. In the U.S. at least. Because ye who should not be named, the Congress was not able to agree on a budget for the upcoming fiscal year. So the government has shut down. So yeah, all non-essential services are now deactivated until the government restarts. And all essential individuals are not being paid. Sure, yeah. Womp womp. If you dash near foe, 200 damage, start of thing, blah blah blah. We're gonna grab this so I can do my damage. Pomegranate. So yeah, I've been really enjoying it though, because by law, after the government shutdown is done, all government employees who should have been paid during the shutdown but weren't are supposed to receive back pay. And ye who shall not be named is trying to not do that, which is really kind of funny because he was the idiot that signed that into law. And also, I'm very curious to see what happens when they don't pay the soldiers, because they're supposed to pay the active duty members while they're still on. They're actually essential. We should lock them in a room with like bread and water until they figure it out. That's how I feel, because they're actually still being paid. So, you know, all the desk monkeys and people that do all the actual work in the government, they're not being paid right now, but all those shitheads are still being paid. Don't you love America? I sure don't.
That's better.
Do 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 do. Boom. So that's all nice and interesting. Give me that. Oh, no enemies. No, there's definitely something. Bird? Oh. Oh, how sweet. Let's go over here. Yeah, I'm just very curious to see what happens with all that. Because if it goes on for a couple more days, then under you-know-who, he will be responsible for exactly 50% of all government shutdowns in the United States. Like, if you take all the days the government has ever been shut down, 50% of them will be because of him specifically. And I just think that's fun. Fucking sad, but fun. We'll grab this one. I think we'll get more use out of it for now, at least. Got some shinies. Go for the pomegranate. So, yeah, that's the state of the US right now. It's kind of falling apart as usual, but different this time. So, that's a good time. Yep. And to put more detail into it, at the end of every fiscal year, right about now, Congress has to decide upon a spending budget. And they're trying to push through some not okay stuff. I love how we treat Blowing Instrument like he's Voldemort. He basically is.
Very well.
We'll grab some more HP. We'll try and be tonkier. Look, you guys, it's a blood lake. It's a blood lake, guys.
Join me.
Oh, we gotta do this again, bruh. And
Be free.
thank you. We continue forwards, Josh. Hello, Gertie Pop.
Once again.
Yosh. So yeah, I just think it's kind of interesting. I feel bad for the government workers because, you know, it used to be working for the government was like one of the best ways to provide for yourself. Like, it wasn't the financially best way, but it was just a really stable way to make a living, and now it's just not. And it's really sad, in my opinion. So yeah, but I'm just keeping an eye on that. It's not really my problem anymore. I just feel bad for some of the people I know that work in the government because right now they're going to be struggling for a while. They're going to be struggling for a hot minute until this is done. Jesus Christ. The problem with the axe is it's really slow, so that phase right then is kind of a problem. Did we just... No, we didn't deathify. Okay, I was worried for a minute there. I'm hoping to save up both deathdefies for Cerberus. That's at least what I would like to do. So that way we can just face tank our way through him again. Ow! Or we might just not make it that far. It's a very real potential. Because we are in one-shot territory while we are a sheep. Excuse you. Nope. Have fun with that. There we go. I gotta use that attack more often. That's snazzy. Come on.
Not now.
Because also we don't have enough magic. Ooh, yeah, I hate to see it. Not there. Okay, yep, right there. And we're not going to die since we have the double death defiance, but I really didn't want to spend that there. Come on. Come on. Girly Pop, please die. She doesn't want to go. There we go. I'm not really in a gaming mood. I've been playing nothing but Silksong, and Silksong got pretty upsetting to play. Yeah, I'm not really in a gaming mood either. So like I said, I'm just doing this until I lose the vibe, and then I might just play No Man's Sky or something. Or I might just end early, because like I said, I've gotten zip nada bucket sleep today. So I'm running on fumes. I'm having a pretty awful time about it. Oh, hello, Kronos!
You, my girl, are meddling in matters you do not...
Ruin.
We're just gonna spam through that because he's not gonna tell us anything cool. Or I might just play by myself. I've tried getting into Balatro, like really into Balatro, but it's not working. It's probably not the game for you then. I've been also playing a little bit of Clover Pit or whatever the new Balatro like is like. I like it a lot less than Balatro though, because I lose most of my Clover Pit runs through reasons that are just literally not my fault. Because like the problem with the Clover Pit is which like I said is basically the new Balatro, is because it's literally a slot machine. It has the issue where you can just lose for no reason, and that's really frustrating for me. Like, this is not really that frustrating for me because 99% of the time it's just straight up my fault. Actually, let me demonstrate that.
How long was I out?
Give me a second. Like, let me demonstrate Clover Pit too, so you understand exactly what I'm talking about. Because I'm kind of bored. It's not a bad game. I'm just a bad person. Streamer thing. You know what I mean. Dum-dee-dum-dee-dum-dee-dum bum-bum. Or, yeah, it's Clover Pit. Okay, so let me put on Clover Pit so you can see exactly what it is I'm talking about here. So I think it'll help you understand my point a bit better. Like, it's not a bad game. I just don't really like games where you can lose through no fault of your own. You know what I mean? Like, Balatro, after a certain point, Balatro, it's your fault, okay? After a certain point, it's just your fault. Especially towards the beginning. As you get farther on, obviously, things become a bit, you know, wonky and chonky, etc., etc. But in Clover Pit, you can literally just lose. And it's so obnoxious. Like, allow me to demonstrate. Also, I did swap over the game, right? I did swap that over properly. Just double checking. Alright. We're gonna fire up a new run. We have none of the special modifiers, so we're just going on a base game. To some point, every roguelike could be lost due to shitty RNG. Bad ones, yes. Good ones, no. We have a pretty bad setup of Lucky Charms, but we're just gonna have to make do. So I want to get Pentacle. Pentacle will be the best. So I'm also just spamming an auto-click right now, which is another issue I have at Clover Pit, is because it takes a while to go through each and every one of these, as you can see. But we will see whether or not we are able to turn out a W in this game. I'm already doubting it though. Like, that was a really bad payout. Look at that. We're gonna go 3 spins because we're gonna try and grab the hot pepper next. And if we can get the hot pepper, we might be able to squeeze by the last round. Might. So, yeah. It's a threshold. Good roguelikes have high threshold for how lucky you can be and still win. Yeah, like Noita. Noita, you can be obscenely unlucky and still pull out a W. Same with Binding of Isaac. But this is one of those, like, problem children, like I said, where you can just lose. Or you can have what just happened and you can just win for some reason. Like, another one of my big issues with this game is after the second round, you get access to what's called the 666. So if you roll a 6 and a 6 and a 6 in that position, you will lose all the money you accumulated that round, which can be a death sentence, depending. Or if you do really, really well, the game will make it so you lose all accumulated money instead. Which is really... yeah. You know what I mean? Tarot card deck, if a Lucky Charm triggers. Barathrum, whenever you pick a phone ability, ban it. Now banned null. When you discard Barathrum, unban that ability, trigger it again. Can only ban one ability at a time. I don't like any of these. We're gonna borrow some tickets. You actually don't know what's going on. Well, I just explained it to you. We need to make the debt. We need this. This is how much money we have deposited. Upper left is how much we have on hand. Yo, play slots for them, and we buy magical trinkets and charms to help facilitate that. I kind of want to pick up Barantham, because I've never seen it before. Whenever you pick a phone ability, ban it. You discard. No, we're not going to do that. We're going to take a risk. Pattern multiplier +1. One trick pony. Ooh, these are actually not bad. Red belt. Increase symbols by their base value permanently. Ooh, these are good. Alright, we're gonna grab... we're gonna grab that. I'm gonna grab one trick pony. Trust the process. And if we can, then we're gonna grab the bell. The bell will be very useful. There she goes. Look at that. Yes, tasty. Nom, 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 nom. Thank you. And now we are well above the debt we need. So now we just need to play one more so we can get Ring the Bell. And we'll be good to go. Yep. So we'll move on to the next round, which will also unlock 666, which is where things get complicated. But basically, this is like Balatro, except instead of cards, it's slots. The fundamental concept is effectively the same. And these are your little jokers. It's basically the same game. I'm lucky I never got into real-life gambling, because I find game gambling way too fun. I've never gambled before. Seems you have enough to make a new deadline. I want to make a deal. If you're interested, deposit some coin before starting the slot machine. Give ourselves a second. The skull. This increases our debt by 5%, but it's a funny guy. See what he says. Halves the base chance for diamonds, treasures, and sevens. Has the base chance for lemons, cherries, permanently. We're gonna have the chance for diamonds in them because you can make a really funny build with cherries and lemons. Here's the deal. If you immediately deposit all coins, if you're done, I'll give you one memory pack. Hell yes. We like to spend more time in the Pokemon game corner rolling slots. I miss the Pokemon gamble stuff. Memory pack, thank you. What do these do? You'll start with only 6 lucky charm spaces, but the store will have a permanent discount of 1 on every charm for the rest of the run. For the rest of the run, the store will only have 3 charms instead of 4, but you begin every deadline with 2 free restocks. And, ooh, I really wanted this one. This one makes it so each spin is 21. The difference in Balatro, you get your hand and the cards discard. Here, you're asking for higher consistency. Pretty much, yeah. It's a bit rough. Hola chica. Floral trait, speculative, increase the value of patterns. Just trust me on that. If only one pattern shows during a spin, transform into the most valued symbol. No, no. We'll be bold. Shopping cart, +2, golden 7. We're gonna grab the red pepper and we're off to the races. Also, we're going to hit the big red button here real fast. Boop. So now everything is worth more for the rest of the game. Until that recharges and we do it again, and then it's worth even more. But yeah, I kind of like Balatro more, but also I prefer Balatro with the black and white deck instead of any of the other decks. The problem I have with Clover Pit is, like I said, it's literally RNG. Sometimes you win, sometimes you just lose, and it was never your fault. You know what I mean? Like, there's one of those 6s. It's just one of those things, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Yep. I've been playing it off and on when I don't feel like thinking too much. I want to try and get back into doing art regularly, but I've also just been tired, you know what I mean? Tired of that vibe. I'm a basic bitch. I like Balatro with the golden deck. Didn't you talk about how much you didn't like the Balatro for a while? Double the value of lemons and cherries, double the value of diamonds. Restore all charges on all charms triggered by the right. We're gonna go double the value of lemons and cherries. It's not great, but it'll be fine. Whenever patterns trigger during a spin, that's what we needed. We're gonna get rid of that. Thank you. I don't like the 0.6% chance to see 666, but we're just gonna run with it. Tarot card deck? Yeah, we'll throw that away too. Okay. And the mushrooms. Oh, we're almost there. What can we get rid of? Oh, we can get rid of the fucking little Dingabell. I said I tried to get into it, but I failed. I still play. I'm not super into strategies, econ and shit. That's fair. I respect that. Boop. Everything's now worth more now. I respect that, though. I also need to finish Satisfactory. Like, I really want to go through and finish a lot of the games I have. Too often I end up with Photograph and the thing that re-triggers your first card twice. Apparently, the one that redoes your first card twice is, like, super powerful. But I haven't played Balatro for a bit, because these kinds of games are, like, they're not really my jam. Like, I can vibe with them a little bit for a little bit, but, you know, roguelikes and me never get along for too long. So, yeah. Alright, we're gonna put this away. We're not gonna throw it away, we're putting it away. Mushroom! We do not have enough, so we're just gonna keep on spinning. We actually have a pretty good run set up here, though, so I wonder how long we'll be able to go for. We might actually be able to make it to cross 1 million. What we need now, I think, is we need to capture we need to find the rest of the body parts. We have the skull here, which should force the rest of the limbs to pop up, but there's no guarantee they're going to show up in one run. So, yeah. Yep. Have Terraria, don't starve in Stardew Valley, and almost never plan. I hate 666. See, that's what I'm talking about. We might have just lost the run. Like, unironically. Ooh. Ah, we got one of the limbs. Yes. But yeah, we might have just lost. I'm just saying. The game might be over. I've played Terraria 2 bits. Like, I've played it 2 bits. Don't Starve, I never got into. And Stardew Valley, I remember stressed me the fuck out. So I never got into Stardew Valley either. I am looking forward to Witchbrook though. I've been waiting forward to Witchbrook since it was first announced way back in like, what was it, 2018? I've been waiting for that forever. So I'm excited about that. And we've caught home with the W despite the 666. That's good. Boop. La-ba-da-ba-doo. Thank you. And the nice thing with the school. Ooh. Oh, they're giving us some good stuff today. Pattern multiplier +1. I don't want to get rid of anything. Sim multiplier +1 for every. We might. Cherries manifest more often. Yes, charm space. Yes. Oh, we got some good stuff today. Give me that. We got some good stuff. Hell yeah. I need food, but I don't want a good. Don't want a good. I can't afford takeout daily, but I don't want to cook. Did you have a stroke? Oh dear, 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 dear. So yeah, I've just been thinking of a lot of stuff. I also need to start making TikTok videos again. But homework has been busting the fuck out of my balls. Like every Saturday and Sunday, I'm spending most of it working on homework. I'm not even exaggerating. It is so annoying. Yes! Give me more limbs. We might actually make it. We just need 2 more limbs. At the start of every deadline. Dude! Why are we getting so many limbs? Yes! Oh, this is fabulous. And also the bell. Now imagine me with work in college. I don't know. You seem like you're doing pretty well. You got a job. You have prospects. I don't. I'm probably gonna be homeless in the next year or something. Does not worth thinking about. Oh boy. Also, yeah, I'm just thinking of the government shutdown. You made me think of the government shutdown again, you bastard! Because the big issue of the shutdown right now was it was about healthcare again. Is it ever not about healthcare? Oh, the bricks. We have so much good shit. My prospect is being able to in a month from now to eat in a month from now. I mean, at least you're not living off government welfare like I am. Small positives. Can we afford it? I don't think we can. We'll go for the last round. I'm thinking of running out of bandages. Me too. I'm out. I'm right now. This is business brand here. This is me when I was tired. I'm just trying to get people to leave me alone. I know. Because I'm trying to be happy. I'm trying to be chatty. But I keep running to the end of my thought, and also part of my brain right now is just screaming. Ah! You know what I mean? It's so bad right now. Come on, go in. There we go. Doo-doo. Things are going too well. If you score 666, you'll lose all the coins you have available. And no new limbs. Restock the store for free at the end of the round. We don't need that. What do we got? What do we got? Ooh, horseshoe. W your coins. Have the chance for clovers. Have the chance for those. We're gonna have the chance for clovers and bells. So now we're basically gonna be doing exclusively lemons and cherries. We're gonna take a risk. We're gonna risk it for that biscuit. Ooh, a toy train. And our bill is still there, thankfully. We're gonna get rid of toy train because it's basically useless to us at this point. Yeah. Let's hope we have some more body parts show up here soon. That's what I'm hoping for. But yeah. Yep. Did you hear they made a computer out of tiny brains? Oh yeah, I remember that. I've been trying not to think about it because it fills me with existential dread. Because that feels genuinely evil as fuck. I looked into the details of it a little bit, so for anyone that doesn't know, they utilized the remaining stem cells, brain cells, from an artist who died, a musician specifically, without his consent, to basically build a bioorganic computer that is currently producing new music, which is raising a lot of ethical concerns right now because they literally got this brain material without his prior consent. He's dead now. And they literally have remnants of his brain working right now. It's really, really awful. Skin cells and the stem cells and the mini brains. Yeah, it's really not good. I don't like the idea of it. Like, I always thought the end... Well, I always thought in order for humanity to further our computational requirements, we are going to have to, in some way, shape, or form, employ organic computers because we don't have a way to create computers that fucking small. But using human brains is rough. Red pepper, I don't want that. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna be really fancy. You're gonna go into the drawer. You're coming with us. And cigarettes. Cigarettes. Cigarettes again. Cigarettes again. Cigarettes. Yes. Yes. Cigs are so good. Doubles the value? Yes, sir. Genuinely feels like a Black Mirror episode. Oh, no, no, no. It's worse than that. It's a lot worse than that. Ooh, you don't even know the half of it. We're gonna throw away the clever pet now because we don't need that. Give me my fat cat back. Thank you. Yes. Look at that. Yes. And then we spin again. They are mini brains. They're an order of magnitude simpler than human brains. However, they are still made out of human brain tissue, which is really bad when you think about it. So, yeah. I always knew human technology, like, we can't make computers much smaller than we already have. So scientists were working on bacteria that literally shat gold, and their plan was to use bacteria to print new computer circuits. However, if we can find a way to use bioorganic computers, we would bypass that necessity and can do all kinds of other terrible things instead. It's just awful. I can't wait until we combine organic computing with super AI and the world. I hate AI right now. It drives me up the wall because it's not fucking AI, and it's just like, bruh, I wish people would stop calling it AI because it's all it does is tell all the stupid people in the world. It just makes them think like, oh, we got artificial intelligence like a Star Trek and blah 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 blah, and they rely on it way too heavily, man. It drives me batty. Yes. Ooh. Not bad. Right now we're doing a interest build, by the way. That'll make sense. Hopefully we bring it back. But yeah, I don't like AI in its current capacity. All it does is stress me out and annoy the fuck out of me, and I'm sick and fucking tired of everything under the sun getting installed with AI now. It drives me absolutely batshit crazy. Because I still have to go through my phone again and remove AI again because my phone took that fucking shit. Which is just infuriating. How much did we pick up from that? Oh, 50k. Nice. Nice, but people are working on super AI, and they're going to be working at that for a very long time. The human brain has petabytes of data to make us into what we are. Like, they can work on that however long they want. It's not real artificial intelligence. Toy train again. 12% chance for the symbols. No, we can't really make use of that. Little star, we don't want that. And our bell. Naughty dealer. 5% chance for the token modifier. Plus, to be applied to any symbol. Raises by 1% for every time you trigger 5 during a spin. Scoring a symbol of this modifier earns you half of your intro. Oh my gosh. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Double jackpot value. Lemons. What can we afford to part with? We can afford to part with this. Yes, yes, yes! Let's go! We might actually make it to 1 million. Keyword here is might. Super AI is an AI capable of making it better AI than itself. This is what I'm talking about through no fault of my own. We might have just lost again. Not a human like AI that's better than itself. I'm still like, no, I don't think it's gonna happen for a while. They can work on it till the cows come home. People have been working on immortality since time immemorial. We're still nowhere closer. Like, no. I highly doubt it. I mean, and by that I mean I highly doubt their ability to succeed. Awesome, we have 2 rounds to generate 500,000 coins. Ooh! Thank you. We're 1 piece short. Oh, and we're so close. I have a plan, though. I've got a plan. You can't see the plan, but I see the plan. If I get another 666, I'm gonna be fucking pissed, though. Are you assembling Exodia? Possibly. Maybe. I'm not sure. It's definitely the goriest Exodia I've ever seen. Hey, see, here it is again. Look how many times we're rolling and getting nothing. We might take it up the butt here. So, it's called a strategy. Alright. We need 500,000. We need a jackpot. If we smack a jackpot, we save it. If we don't, we're fucking screwed. So here we go. Through, again, no fault of our own. We win or we lose. And that's what drives me up the wall. You know what I mean? Like, we have played a fairly respectable hand. And we've lost. You see what I mean? This is what I'm talking about. This is what chased my balls. Like, yeah. That was like, I think we've reached 666 3 times this playthrough. I've never done that before. No bueno. Here, give me this. We got all of them too. Man. Lame. So you see my point though, right? I hope so. Let's see what our start is. Do we got anything good? I want to do this one. I don't want to waste it right now. We got 2 limbs. Tarot card, Ace of Hearts. 1 limb, 2 limb. Arms. That's bullshit. Exactly. You see why I'm frustrated, right? Like, that's why I'm so frustrated. Because we were doing phenomenally, right? We were chilling. And then all of a sudden, it's just like, Lamau L. Loser. That's what kind of drives me up the wall about it. Because, yeah, no fault of our own. We absolutely just... You see what I mean? Do we want to play through another round? Or what do you think? Should we try something else? I'm in one of those hoppy modes. We could play a little bit of Warframe. It's been a while since we played Warframe. No Man's Sky. I don't know. Brandy's really tired. I want to stream for longer, but I'm pretty fatigued. I'm pretty fatigued. So yeah. Actually, yeah. I think I'll call it here. Not rage quit. Just like I'm exhausted, right? Like I think you could hear it in my voice that I'm really just tired, right? Like no sleep, stressing about my phone, stressing about classes too. Jesus fucking Christ, these classes, man. The good news is my gamer subs is here. Here, let's just chat for a little bit. Do you mind? You guys mind if we chat for a little bit? Just because, right? Why not? My gamer subs is here, so I'm finally going to be caffeinated again, which is going to be a blessing and a curse. A blessing because it's going to be, I'll be a bit more stable, I think, but it's also bad for my blood pressure, so it's not something we can really deal with for the long term. Excuse me. But, it's something, right? It's something. So the current plans I have, right? The current plans I have. I'm still working on the new model. I'm really close to kind of what I'm going to call it and display it, right? Like, I want to touch up the hair again because I'm still not happy with how the hair looks. But once the hair is, like, in a good spot, in my opinion, I think I'll just fucking send it and work on it as time goes on. That's what I'm thinking of doing, right? Because we've been working on that for so long at this point. Like, it's just kind of like, send it or not, you know what I mean? As for games, I want to start going through some of my older games and just start going kind of completionist on them, right? Like, not 100% completion, but go through games where I've never seen the final boss and go smack up the final boss. So I want to look at Borderlands 4 because it came out recently. I want to do Baldur's Gate 3, Stellar Blade. I didn't do Stellar Blade and stuff like that. So, like, next week, it's next week, right? Yeah, exactly 7 days, wild. So in 7 days, technically 8 for me, because it'll be a day late for me, but whatever. In about 8 days, Warframe is going to release their next update. The day after that, Pokemon is going to release their next game. So my current plan is to do a little bit of Warframe shenanigans, right? Farm out the new Warframe content, hook up my Switch if I can, and play through the new Pokemon game on stream, because I've always wanted to play Pokemon on stream. The last time we did, though, I remember it was the new DLC, which people really didn't vibe with, and I remember the people that joined me were pretty vocal about how much they didn't like it, so I kind of got a little, anxious about that. So I haven't played Pokemon on stream since, but I would really like to try it with the new one, just because I like Pokemon. I'm a big fan. I understand, like, that people really don't like some of the new stuff Nintendo's been doing, and I really don't either. It'd be nice to play them, though, you know what I mean? Just for fun. Once I've burnt out on Pokemon, then I want to start a new game. So Borderlands 4, which we'd start a new character for and just play through the tutorial that way. Baldur's Gate 3 or Stellar Blade. And then I want to play those 3 until completion. Before I really look at getting any new games. You know what I mean? Also Pal World, but Pal World's kind of on the backlog there because I want to go through story games, because I think I have more fun streaming when I'm going through the story games I ordinarily wouldn't play. So, yeah. Excuse me. I know Pal World is getting its full-blown release soon, and I'm looking forward to that as well. I'm really looking forward to that because I like the drama between Pal World and Nintendo. That shit's great. I love it. I do want to try and do more art streams again soon, but I am a bit shy, and whenever I try and make a drawing and it doesn't immediately go the way I want it to, I do get kind of turned off from the idea of streaming the art stuff. Even if people like it, I don't like it, and I'm mostly trying to satisfy myself, you know what I mean? So that's kind of that anxiety and that anxious point that I struggle with a little bit. I'm trying to work on that. But it also doesn't help that, classes are a thing right now. But yeah, I don't know. So I think I'm going to dip out here. Thank you for joining me if in fact you're still there. My name's been Brandier. I hope you all have a lovely day, evening, or afternoon. Stay safe, and I will see you when I see you. Next stream is going to be on Friday, and